審問官の道、その心の中に、新しい味方と合流して裂け目の中心部を攻撃し、永久に塞げ。はい。もう裂け目塞ぐんだ。天の亀裂に攻め込む覚悟はあります。行きましょう。
Templars! Focus past the herald. Let his will draw from you.
トラス久しぶりに見たな。もう塞いじゃう？いけるか？テンプル騎士団。かっこいい。行くか？どうよ？ダメか？やった？やったんだ。あれ終わり？じゃあゲームクリア。おお、亀裂なくなってる。盛り上がってるな。テンション低いなこの二人。
The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
どうしようか。皆で成し遂げたことだ。
You know how many were involved. Luck put me at the center.
A strange kind of luck. I'm not sure if we need more or less. But you're right. This was a victory of Alliance. One of the few in recent memory. With the breach closed, that alliance will need new focus.
終わりじゃないの？軍隊？で？教会かな？
One watch guard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
何も？
If someone could open this, I'd appreciate it.
誰だ？
I'm here to warn you. Fashionably late, I'm afraid. Might exhausted. Don't mind me.
ヒゲがダンディーだな。
My name is Dorian Parvis, and I bring grave news from Redcliffe. An army of rebel raiders right behind me. They are under the command of the Venatori, in service to something called the Elder One.
古のもの。
The woman is Calpurnia. She commands the Venatori. That, the Elder One.
え？誰？魔族？あれが古のもの？
I risked my life to get here first.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Soldiers, gather the villagers. Fortify and watch for advanced forces. Inquisition, with the herald. For your life, for all of us.
そうか、魔導士と戦うことになるのか。漱石機を操作せよ。お。 透析機回すか。いけ。石ある。おお、結構な威力だな。あ、これで雪崩を起こすってこと？わあ、すごい。一網打尽だ。あ、すごいな。うわ、なんだ？ドラゴン？門に戻れ。ドラゴンか。来たな、とうとうドラゴンが。
Back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
それでいいんだ。もうそれしかないってことか。
Best run, dear. The villagers will slow you down.
Move. Keep going.
おう。
The Chantry is your shelter.
A brave man. He stood against a Venatori.
Briefly, I am no Templar.
Herald, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us. There has been no communication, no demands. Only advance after advance.
There was no bargaining with the mages either. This Elder One takes what it wants. From what I gathered in Redcliffe, it marched all of this way to take your
捕らえる。なぜ私を欲する？
Do you have any idea why he's after me? I'm all ears.
Besides taking the Templars, I've no idea what would incur this much wrath.
テンプル騎士か
And
な。
such a promising start with the landslide. If only trebuchets remained an option.
They are. If we turn the last of them to the mountains above us.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
This is not survivable now. The only choice left is how
お
spiteful
う、平分ごと埋めるのか。
Well, that's not acceptable. I didn't race here only to have you drop
それは
rocks
し
on
な
my
い。
head.
Should we submit? Let him kill us?
Dying is typically a last resort, not first. For a Templar, you think like a blood mage.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it was there unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have.
おう、
The people
まさかこのおじさんが助けてくれるとは。
Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
どういう意味？
What do you want about?
どういう意味？
Whim that I walked the path. I did not mean to start. It was overgrown. Now, with so many in the conclave dead, to be the only one who remembers. I don't know, Harold. If this simple memory can save us, this could be more than mere accident. You could be more.
どうしよう。彼らを連れ出せるか？
Will it work?
Possibly. If he shows us the path. But what of your escape?
どうするんだ？
Perhaps you can surprise the Elder One.
Inquisition! Follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
Harold, if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
なんか急にいい人になったな。
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line.
はい。
If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
透析機ありました。透析機の狙いをつけろ。はい。狙い？これか。敵が来てんの？じゃあ守ってくれ。ん？あ、任した。あ、まだか。そうか、敵倒さなきゃダメなんだ。回せないんだ。任して。あとちょっと。来たぞ。ドラゴン。大丈夫、透析機大丈夫。大丈夫だった。危なっ。お、どうなった？透析機は無事だ。あ、炎の向こうから。これ古のものか。華奢だな。結構年だから筋肉衰えてるのか。おお、もういいの？ドラゴン操んのかよ。
You toy with forces beyond your ken no more.
え？話ができない。恐れはしないぞ。なぜこんなことをする？
What are you? Why are you doing this?
Mortals beg for truth they cannot have. It is beyond what you are, what I was. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus. You will kneel.
納得させてくれ。そう、説明してくれないとわかんない。どういうこと？あ、なんか持ってる。
I am here for the anchor. The process of removing it begins now.
あ、この力が欲しいのか。
It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole it.
ああ、爆発を起こしたのこの人か
な。I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens.
なんで持ってんのかはわかんねえんだ。どっちも。たまたま？もう質問ばっか。これは何なんだ？結局直接来た。
I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion withered Tevinter and correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty. The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling.
ああ、もう消えないんだ。
So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires. I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
ここで終わりにはさせない。
You expect us to surrender and kneel. We will not. You'll face us all. When we choose.
逃げられんのか大丈夫なんか。おお。